Welcome back, you guys, to my Attack of the Radioactive Thing Easter egg tutorial playlist. Now, look, you want to really pay attention this video, man. You want to go with me, go where I go, do what I do, buy what I buy. It's a 10-minute video, but it's going to show you guys exactly where to go, exactly what to pick up, exactly what to purchase. First purchase, once you get the power activated, you want to go get Slappy Taffy because you're going to be using your melee weapon in next rounds to come, and it will not be a one-hit melee hit if you do not have Slappy Taffy. You want to run into the diner, and then this room next to the Skull Hop machine will be the spell book that Ivara asked you to get for her. Now, once you've gotten the spell book, we're going to go ahead and build this trap. Now, behind the diner, you'll see the blueprint laying right here on the ground. You want to go ahead and pick that up. And inside of the diner, in the same room where the Skull Hop machine was, and that big safe where you got the spell book out of, there'll be a workbench on the wall where you can actually place the blueprint down. For each blueprint, you need 3 parts. There's also a video on my channel that shows you where all 4 of these traps are located, all the parts for each trap. You want to head back out and get this little gear thing you see on the corner of the diner. This is also behind the diner. Once you pick that up, you want to take that inside and place that down on the workbench. You'll know when you collect the parts that you're placing the parts down in the correct location because it'll say hold square to add part. If you're playing your game and you run up on a part and it doesn't say that, wrong part. Head outside and you'll see it on the red bench. There's this little metal pipe. That's the second part for this trap. Don't get trapped by zombies. You still don't have tough enough yet. Go ahead back inside and place that part down. Now the third and final location for this trap, the part is over here by these porta potties. You want to pick up this part and place that down. Once you've completed building this part, you want to go ahead and pick that up. We're going to be using this to get the body part for our zombie. And we're going to go ahead and build a second part in this location, which we'll be using in the boss fight. Now head through the electrical area, and on your left right here on this bench, you'll see another blueprint. Head straight, and right on the left hand wall, you see another workbench. Place that blueprint down. Once you place it down, head straight up the stairs. Go ahead and activate this teleporter. Just hold square when you get over to it. Now in the corner up here on the rooftop, you'll see these fuses in the corner. Go ahead and pick those fuses up. Jump off the roof, head back to the workbench area, my daughter, and place this down on the workbench. You need one more part. You want to head over inside of the area, back over here in the corner next to the shopping cart. It's rather large, but you can pick it up. That's the third and final part for this trap. Now this trap is pretty cool. It'll just annihilate any zombies that come close to it. We're not going to use that until we get into the boss fight. Actually, no, the third part for this trap is going to be up the stairs up here in the corner to the left behind the dumpster. My mistake. I thought I picked up all 3 parts already. That is the actual third part for this trap. This trap, like I said, man, it works like it disintegrates the zombies that come within the raised path. It's pretty cool. If you played with it before, you probably know what I'm talking about as far as how it functions and stuff. We're going to get some more stuff done, but first things first, we're going to pick up this little thing out of the trash can. This will repair the electrical trap in the area behind you. You want to just head over to the control box, slap that thing in, and now the electrical trap will be available to use, which we will use later on to activate double pack-a-punch and things like that. All right, now head up through the back of the market area, and the first thing you want to do when you get up here, man, is get tough enough. Because I think we played long enough without having tough enough. So you don't have to worry about that 3 slap down anymore. Head over into the corner and go ahead and pick that up, and you'll be ready for battle. Now what we're going to do is we're going to flip 180 and head down to the beach area. We're going to head down through this way. The change choose new perk is on the right hand side of the wall over here as soon as you come down this pathway. But we're not going to get that. We're not worrying about that. I won't even use that this entire tutorial playlist because it's really not even useful when it comes to boss fight or actually getting this done for the Easter egg. You want to get that last door by in this area. Now what we're going to do is we're going to place our part down on top of that arm location where that was holding the power handle for the electricity. You just want to make sure that you get all of your zombies together before you put this part down, because obviously the part is meant to kill zombies. This trap is damn strong, man. It creates like a seismic ground quake every time it impacts the ground. What it's essentially doing is each time it impacts the ground, it's slowly pulling that arm back up out of the dirt, which is cool as hell, but you don't want your zombies to taste that thing because we need these things to stay alive. Just be cautious. Every time it impacts the ground and releases that seismic pulse, it will kill your sprint. So if you're sprinting and you get close to it and it pulses, your sprint is gone. So just be cautious about that. You want to let it complete its cycle. It does it like 10 times, I think, maybe even more. And once it's completely pounded enough, it will destroy itself, and you will be able to go pick up that arm. For the zombie body parts, we're going to need 2 arms, 2 legs, a torso, and a head. We will be getting those parts this video, I believe. If not, we'll be finishing up on the next video. I think we'll get the head on the next video, but we will get all the remaining parts for the body part and a ton of other parts this video, man. You guys just stay strong, run with me, play when I play, and we can get it done at the exact same time. You want to head up here. You want to purchase this wall by, or this door by actually, and you want to go up into the camper area. We haven't been in this location yet, so it might be new to you if you haven't seen it yet. As soon as you come up here, you want to bust this hard right and go activate this teleporter. There need to be all 4 teleporters active in order for you to access the teleporters, but we'll get to that as we go through these steps. Run into the bathroom and melee this glass with your crowbar and pick up that shard of glass out of the sink. That's going to be a part that's needed in the Easter egg. And now what you want to do is you want to go ahead and head back out of this area. There's other parts in this location that we're going to pick up, but for right now, I don't want to overwhelm you guys with content and things like that. I could have chopped this video up into smaller videos, but no need to do that. This video is 10 minutes long, but it's going to get a lot of stuff done, and you can actually play along with me and get these steps accomplished at the same time I get them done. You want to head back into the radio station, or the TV station rather, and give the book to Elvira. It'll then appear up on the podium with its glowing mist and everything. And what she'll say to you is, if you want me to come out and participate and play, then you're going to have to bring me something to help me out with this step. We'll get more into that as the scenes progress. We're not going to stress that right now. What we're going to do, since we have all this money, is you can go ahead and buy the rest of your perks. You can go ahead and get racing stripes or whatever perks that you decide to get. You can get those at the end of this video. She's going to give you a green vial, and we'll be using that further on to fill up, and you'll see in the later videos to come. Run over to the left side of the garage and pick up this little control box. Now what this does is you can use this to repair the freezer trap, which you may have not even noticed inside of this market area. So head into the market area and go over to the freezer, and on the right hand side you can place the box there to repair it, immediately activate the trap, and haul ass out of there. It'll damage you a little bit, but you have tough enough so you'll be good to go. You don't want your zombies to get trapped in there and get frozen by the freezer trap, because it'll end the round, and there's still a lot more we can get done this round, so you don't want to do that at all. Just hang out here about 20-30 seconds until the trap has completed its little time or whatever, and then you can go back in and we can continue on getting some more steps done. In this section here, you really want to make sure that you do not kill your zombies, man, because there's a lot of stuff you can do. Go ahead and melee this piece of meat with your crowbar. Now you can pick up the torso to the zombie's body. So now we're getting there. We're building this zombie. We're getting some stuff done. You want to head back over here to the left and activate this teleporter. We got one more step that we need to do before we can head into another clip. Now, I didn't edit these videos down because I want you guys to see exactly how I run, exactly what I do. I want to give you the opportunity to play along with me so you don't feel like you've missed a step. You can pause, pick up, play. You can play along with me. You don't have to keep rewinding and looking at it over and over again or wondering where the hell is this location, where's this location. You don't have to worry about all that stuff. I used to watch tutorial videos that way, and it used to be really frustrating trying to find one specific portion of what I was looking for. That's what made me decide to make these playlists. Now you want to head through the radio station, the TV station rather, and cook a grenade and throw it at this tree. Right when it blows up, it'll release the next, or the other leg for the zombie part. You want to make sure you keep your frag grenades, or you can see me pick up any cluster grenades or anything like that. You need explosive damage to actually unearth that leg. Once you picked up that leg, we're going to go ahead and head back over into the camper area to pick up the other arm for this zombie part. As you see, this video, we've only given Elvira her book. We've built a couple of traps, and we've been collecting zombie parts. I could have cut this up, but like I said, I wanted this to be as descriptive as possible. I want you guys to see exactly what I do and go where I go. to make it just easier for you guys, man. This is the best way, in my opinion, for you to see exactly what you need to do. Now, you want to head back over into the camper area, and once you come down this little dirt pathway, bust that right and head over to this fire pit, and you'll see the other arm inside of the fire pit. It's a little bugged out. It's kind of hard to get, but just keep holding square until you get that thing picked up. And now what we're going to do is we're going to head back over into the front of the market area to get the next part of our zombie photo. The way that I'm cutting up these videos for you guys is that I'm trying to do one photo at a time, so you know exactly what step you're at when you look at a video and you hit your touchpad and you see which portion of your inventory has not been filled or has been filled. Now you want to head over into these two white cars. There's a classic car over here, and you want to go on the other side of the classic car and you want to melee the side mirror. This will actually break the mirror off of the car, and you can then pick it up. And that's another part to the zombie photo in our inventory. Well, I hope you guys found this video helpful, man. As usual, if you're new to my channel, please subscribe. Thanks for watching. Hit your boy with that like button, and I'll catch you guys on the next video.